That's my jam. Yo, what's up, Chicago? Welcome to Intellectual Radio, popping off with Cheryl Sistrunk. Each and every one of you guys that are looking at me right now, I need each and every one of you guys to press share, press share, press share. All right, you guys, y'all know I do a disclaimer. Views shared and expressed on this show does not represent Intellectual Radio or Cheryl Sistrunk if I didn't say it. We all share different views, different ideas, different perspectives, different thoughts. So I just tell it how it is. All right, y'all know Chicago continues to have a go along to get along game, just like my union, Local 308, has a go along to get along game that you gotta break up. This is a democracy. This is not a dictatorship in Chicago. And a lot of people have to be reminded of that each and every day. All right. Now, here at Popping Off, as you guys know, I've been on Intellectual Radio for 2 years. I'm very informative. I have this great undeniable voice and platform, and I'm a force to be reckoned with. I highlight Black entrepreneurs that are productive members of society. I continue to update you on all the popping news around the world, social injustice, economic issues. You know, I do different segments, the good, the bad, the ugly. We talk about the liars, the hypocrites, the bullies. I expose them all. Everybody that I tried to be, that harass and belittle people on Popping Off, we pop off and bust everybody out. Hey, Selena. Hey, Cindy. Monique. All right, you guys. So, I want to first start this show off by thanking the 20th Ward Alderwoman, Jeanette B. Taylor, for gracing me with her presence last week. You know, I call her Jeanette. But I love how God has enlarged her territory. And this woman is a force also to be reckoned with. Definitely, I want to tip my hat off to Alderwoman Jeanette B. Taylor of the 20th Ward for coming and chill with Popping Off last week. I know y'all staring at this shirt, baby. Yes, this is the second edition of the Popping Off shirts. I know you guys are buying the white ones. Thank you. The white ones are $20, but this one is a Robert Taylor edition. This is a 5-tray all-day Robert Taylor shirt. Only 53 people will have this shirt. It's about 50 or 60 got the white ones. But only 53 people, 5-tray all-day Robert Taylor will have this shirt. This shirt comes with a Popping Off bag. It comes with a mug and an ink pen, and it is $53. Only the black ones are $53. The white ones are a rubber dub. Okay, everybody? So don't forget to support Popping Off, because what I do with the money for the shirts is I'm going to save half of it to make sure that when my birthday, my 51st birthday come in December, that I use some of the money to feed the homeless and do different things that I always do for the less fortunate. And then y'all know I got to buy my props. Y'all know I keep all the great props. I got to have my signs. I got to have everything, okay? So, she back there nervous. I got to have my little buttons. Look, y'all. No. So, I used, I just thought, why not make some Popping Off t-shirts as a way to support all of the things that I need to have done. So now, for the moment of the hour, I want to tell my son, Ladji Funches Jr., I call him Look Cool because he's a Look Cool mother MFF. He is so fine, so sexy, and I'm not saying it because he's mine. He is actually fine. Y'all go look on my page and look at Look Cool, baby. This, I want to tell my son, happy birthday, Ladji. Happy birthday. So I call him Look Cool, but his name is Ladji, you know. So I'm just waiting for him to have his first child so that I can see my little G baby like, hey, Ladji. So, and I definitely want to say happy birthday to all the cancers everywhere. I know my brother Rodney Jones, his daughter Rodney's birthday is today. Happy birthday, cancers. So everybody who is a cancer, happy birthday to each and every one of you guys. Happy anniversary to everyone that is celebrating an anniversary, whether it is a marriage anniversary, a work anniversary, a divorce anniversary, whatever it is that you choose to be celebrating today, happy anniversary. And definitely we want to send sincere condolences to everyone near, far, and away that is going through the struggle. Because the struggle, I know, the Chicago, 88 was shot, 14 fatally in Chicago during July the 4th weekend, but the 14 went to 16. So we definitely want to send sincere condolences to anybody that lost somebody this weekend during all of this this shooting and all of this, just different things, the fireworks, people blowing off their hands and different things. So we just want to send prayers and condolences to all of the people. And, you know, I'm going to do a segment today called In Remembrance. And we're going to start with Nell Dawkins. She's been gone 1 year. And I just want to let her children know that she's definitely I have continued to lift them up in prayer. Her mother, Alice, Miko, and her brothers, you know, just to let them know that we have not forgot them. And definitely I want to continue to do an In Remembrance segment on Intellectual Radio just to let people know that we're still praying with you guys, that we're still lifting your hearts up in prayer, you know. And then my son's best friend, you know, even though, you know, and this is what I want parents to understand, that when your children meet other children and they become best friends, you know, they call us mama too. You know, you may not know that, but they call their best friends mom. And I am such a second mom to so many of Ladji and Brandon and Chickens and them friends that I love these little kids, you know, and I actually be affected just as the parents are affected. But July the 4th, 2012, my son Brandon's best friend in the whole entire world, his name was Malik J. Harris. He drowned at 31st Street Beach. So he's been gone 9 years. And, you know, I made sure that when I got up in the morning that I sent his mother, her name is Trudy Camille, and I made sure that I sent Trudy a message to let her know that we're still lifting her up in prayer, because even though this is not my physical son, you understand what I'm saying? He's still like a son to me because he was at my house every day eating, and I'm buying stuff for these little babies. So definitely when the mother hearts ache, definitely the second mothers and the stepmothers and everything that have been in communion with these kids are affected also. So I want to make sure that I start that here at intellectualradio.com, that I do in remembrance to let people know that we're still lifting them up in prayer. Now, I want you guys to keep changing, keep asking, keep growing, keep evolving, keep succeeding, keep moving, and keep shining. Let no one steal your joy. You know, it's a lot of people that are Debbie Downers, and we want you guys to know that you can make it, that you can do it. And if you can make it, just one day, you have done a great success. And a lot of people, always I want you guys to remember, ego prevents you from learning from others. Envy prevents you from focusing on yourself. Anger prevents you from seeing things clearly. Ignorance prevents you from making good decisions. Fear prevents you from seizing opportunities. Get rid of them all. And I want you to get back into praying. I want you guys to get back and talking to the Lord. I know you talk to your man at night. I know you talk to your little lady at night. I know you talk to your children at night, but we want to get away from that and put our focus back in the Lord, okay? So I'm just here to encourage you guys and let you know that faith is like Wi-Fi. It is invisible, but it has the power to connect you to what you need. Always remember that faith is like Wi-Fi. It's like Wi-Fi, and it's invisible. You can't see it, you can't touch it, but it has the power to connect you to what you need. All right. Now, for everybody at that's working and at CTA and Local 308, there's an in-person education and organization meeting going on at Hawkeye's Bar and Grill, 1458 West Taylor Street, July 25th. So if there's anyone that wants to be a part of the in-person Justice Coalition organization meeting, they're organizing for their right for housing for all, education for all, equal pay, equal work for all. So the in-person education and organized meeting is going on July 25th. Put that in your notes. Now, Chicago for all, housing for all, education for all, sanctuary for all. And definitely everybody deserves equal pay for equal work. You know, and as I said earlier, this is a democracy, not a dictatorship, and we must continue to fight for the people that are lesser than us, that can't fight for themselves. So here on Intellectual Radio, I definitely want to continue to feed you guys' brain and uplift you, you know, because sometimes you're simply hated because you did more with less. And I can definitely identify with that because I grew up in the Robert Taylor Projects and I didn't have anything. And I wore mismatched shoes and mismatched socks and flooded pants. And I had maybe 32 barrettes in my head and some French braids. But I did more with less. And they're actually astonished at how far God has brought me and how far God has blessed me. But the ingredient that I use that a lot of people are not using today, I continue to keep God first. And when you keep God first, every door that closes on you, he will open the window. If the window closed, he will open the back door. He will open the alley door. He will open many different ways for you to enter. So don't worry about the people that do not like you and that has a problem with how far God has brought you. Just continue to keep God first. Continue to pray for your enemies and pray for them that despitefully misuse and persecute you, because that is the way. Low is the way. Low is the way. Now, smart people learn from everything and everyone. Average people, they learn from their experiences. Stupid people, they already have all the answers, right? So they can't learn from anybody. So always remember that. Be slow to talking and then just try to listen to people sometimes, okay? Because you do not correct the fool or he will hate you. Correct a wise man and he will appreciate you. Because a damn fool, you can't tell them nothing, okay? So do not try to correct the fool. He or she will hate you. But correct a wise man and a wise woman, and he and she will appreciate you, okay? Now, there are so many things going on in the city of Chicago, but my thing to tell you guys today is to watch your surroundings. And if you have not already downloaded the Citizen app, make sure that you guys download the Citizen app. That app, I tell you, in my opinion now, this is my opinion, that app definitely will keep you safe in the city of Chicago, because there are so many people that are a part of this citizen community with this app. And they notify you of the shootings that's going over in this direction and the car accidents in that direction or the police raid over here, that if you're traveling that way, you will be able to go a different direction. And that is definitely what I focus my life on in Chicago, is checking the Citizen app to make sure I'm not going in the area of danger. Now, I want to give a shout out to so many shows here at Intellectual Radio, because they are an inspiration to me and to the things that I am doing. Yesterday, they gave me a shout out on Candid Talk. You know, I love Candid Talk on Thursdays at 7 p.m. because, you know, I be woke, y'all. So definitely, I want to tell Chris, on Facebook, her name is Lane Prue, Candid Talk Radio. Thank you. I have your shirt here. So don't worry about it. I have your large, your brand new shirt here. It will be at the studio when you get ready to pick it up. Then, oh my God, my producer, this is my boo, my ooh, my woo. He said, she said on Sundays at 2 p.m., Miss Wanda B, baby. So I definitely have to give a shout out to he said, she said, because they definitely have great topics that all of the younger people need to be tuning into. Because if you're now 50 and over, you definitely can learn something, okay? All you 25 and 22 think you know what you're doing. Tune in to Intellectual Radio. Wanda B, he said, she said at 2 p.m. They be having some great, wonderful shows. Then you know who else always give me a shout out. Making Waves with Miss Darcy. Okay? Extraordinary advertising for extraordinary people. And her name is Miss Darcy. I love Miss Darcy. Okay, Darcy, you got the bow popping off t-shirt, boo. Wear your rubber dub at Darcy. And then, the infamous Miss Katie Lowe. I love you, Katie. Listen, you inboxed me, Katie Lowe, and I did not see the inbox, or if I did see it, it skipped my mind because I was looking at the phone somewhere. I don't know. But the Rhythm Flow Radio live stream is on Tuesdays, you guys, at 4:45 p.m. But what days do she do it? But anyway, I love me some Katie Lowe. Okay? So you guys, tune in every week to Intellectual Radio. There are so many different shows that are going on here. And listen, you definitely can learn about a lot of black entrepreneurs, a lot of black writers, a lot of black authors, a lot of black people that has that ooh-wee, that weed. I call it the ooh-wee, you guys. So listen, they got everything going on here. Now, also remember, here's a fun exercise in critical race theory. They don't want anybody to know critical race theory. But in the entire history of this nation, name 3 issues concerning race, equality, or freedom where a majority of white people were on the right side of history and black people turned out to be wrong. They can't name one. In the entire history of this nation, they cannot name one issue concerning race or equality or freedom where a majority of white people were on the right side of history and black people were on the wrong side. There is nothing that they can name. But this is the key. You have to keep the faith. You have to watch your surroundings. You have to watch the company that you keep. Because the company you keep are learning your habits to defeat you, And most of the time, people's opinions about you are just like their bank account, insignificant funds, okay? They ain't got no money in there, so their opinion does not count today. So I just want you guys to stay lifted in prayer, stay in tune with what you're trying to do, continue to strive for greatness and for success. Because a lot of times in the world that we're living in, you can easily go on the wrong track. And stop letting small, minor things upset you guys, I see so many people that are that have become idols with just driving cars. You cannot let your car control you. Because one day that car is going to break down and then you're going to be distraught. You cannot put your faith in your man. You cannot put your faith in your woman. And you definitely cannot put it in your car. Because definitely one of them 3 will let you down. And that's the great thing about me when I'm looking for new apartments and homes to live in. I always try to find something near transportation. Where if my car breaks down or I don't have nobody to take me to the grocery store or do something for me, I get right on that bus, that CTA train and bus, and do what needs to be done. But I don't want you to get too big-headed to where you can't, lower yourself and get on these buses and trains and do what you need to do. No, baby, get on them, because I be on them, baby, all times of the day and night. Because a wise man says once, Bees don't waste time explaining to the flies that honey is better than S-H-I-T. So bees don't waste time explaining to the flies that honey is better than S-H-I-T. So I'm just reading you guys some amazing slogans that I found that I just really can resonate with. And it's just all to update you guys and uplift you guys to let you know that better days are coming. And only if you believe and only if you can hold on. Because, you know, a lot of times people are distraught about different diagnoses that they get from the doctor. And I see people and they be upset that they in pain or different things that are happening in their life. But when they call me or they talk to me or I inbox them, I say the dead can't feel pain. So anytime that you're going through something, you make sure that you say, Lord, thank you for the pain. Lord, thank you for the toothache. Lord, thank you for the backache. Thank you, thank you, thank you, because the dead cannot feel the pain that you're going through. So I don't want you guys to lose focus on small things. I want you to stay focused, stay the course, and understand that greater is always coming later. It doesn't always happen right then and there when you're going through your moments in life. But if you keep the faith, you hold on to God's unchanging hand. And sometimes you're going to cry. Your eyes will get foggy. You get it? But I tell you, hold on. Just one more day. One more day, and you will be all right. Morning time, when the morning come. Okay, weeping may endure for a night, but joy cometh in the morning. And you have to know that for yourself. You have to get in somebody's church somewhere and learn what thus saith the Lord. Because I know it's easy to run the streets. I know it's even easier now to sell weed and do the different things that you want to do. But what does it profit a man to gain this world and lose his soul? So we want to make sure here at Intellectual Radio that you guys continue to pray, that you guys continue to count on God. Don't count on these worldly things because you can't take them with you. But I tell you, if you hold on to God's unchanging hand and you put your trust and your faith in the Lord, you won't have to pop off about the worldly things. You can pop off about the spiritual things that God has continued to do for you. Okay? Hey, Gerald. Gerald, you did not buy a shirt yet. I'm waiting on you, my niece Melanie. I see you. You did not buy a shirt yet. All right, you guys, rubber-dub-dub in the tub, okay? Y'all holler at me. Get at me, okay? Because the $53 hollers, the 5 tray all-day shirts, they are, you have to pay first. I will not print these shirts for y'all, and y'all only got $27. This is a 5 tray right here, baby. But the rubber-dub-dubs are white, and only 53 people will have this shirt. So don't get mad when I get my 53, because I'm not printing no more, okay? Okay, now. So he goes, Gerald, I got you. You better, or I'll come look for you, okay? So you guys, oh, this one is so good. I want to read this to you guys. Divorce is okay. Breaking up is okay. Starting over is okay. Moving on is okay. Being alone is okay. But what is not okay is stand with someone you are not valued and appreciated with. And I saw a young lady that lost her life. I didn't write her name and anything down, but we definitely want to lift up all of the women that are going through domestic violence. You know, and I know a lot of y'all love these poor little men, and y'all got them 2 kids and them 3 kids bound, and y'all really love them people, you know? And I'm just looking at y'all, you know, because domestic violence is not okay. And y'all have to come up out of that darkness that you in. Because what fellowship does light have with darkness? None, okay? And I know y'all love him and her. But if they fighting on you and jumping on you, you need to try to find you a way to get up out of there. Hold on to your paychecks. Hold them. Don't spend nothing. Save your money. Already start looking for the apartment when you're at work. And move out and don't tell nobody where you went. Don't tell your mama, your sisters, nobody, okay? So definitely we need each and every one of you guys to just watch your surroundings. Watch the people that you're in love with, because some of them don't mean you're no good. And I want you guys to understand what real love is. And a lot of you guys think love is a brand new car. Y'all think love is your hair and your nails did. And y'all think love is they done bought you some shoes. But I tell you, when your eyes is black and your lip is busted and your arm is broke, baby, you can't even put that outfit and them shoes on. Okay? So realize that your life is better alone sometimes. A lot of people can't make it by themselves. A lot of people have to roll over with somebody, bam. But I tell you, it's a beautiful thing when you can go to sleep, turn your TV on when you get ready, cut it off. You ain't got to answer the cell phone for 2-3 weeks. It's a beautiful thing. I tell you, it's a beautiful thing, getting you 10 good pillows and go to sleep. And roll over, ain't got to get up and do nothing, ain't got to cook breakfast for nobody, ain't got to answer your phone if you don't want to be bothered, you know. So I tell you what's a beautiful thing. So y'all hold on to ook and pook them that's breaking your arms and kicking the doors in, all right? But if you're looking for something better, save your paychecks. Don't tell nobody that you're looking. Go find your 1 bedroom. You ain't got to have a 3. Get your 1 bedroom to get away, all right? So y'all hold on to ook and pook them. I tell you, it's all right to roll over and sleep by yourself. You can burp. You ain't got to say, excuse me, when you burp. You can roll over. Oh, my God. That is too funny. Y'all may not be laughing, but listen, I cracks myself up because I am so happy with who Cheryl is. Do you get it? A lot of you guys are not happy with yourself. And you have to find yourself first before you can make somebody else laugh. You get it? Because if it ain't funny to you, it ain't funny to them. Okay? So I want you guys to continue to push for excellence. Okay? Nobody wants the mediocre. Who wants the hot dog where they can have the steak and the lobster, okay? So we all want to do better each and every day. And here on Intellectual Radio, popping off with Cheryl Sistron, I'm going to continue to uplift you guys and tell you guys how it TIE is, okay? And I know it may make some of y'all mad because y'all love the men that hitting you in the eye and busting you across your head. And then you're getting up the next day cooking them some chicken and some spaghetti. All I tell you, all I would have in the house is some grits. That's it. Put your paws on these silky drawers, baby. Them grits gonna know your name, baby. No. But I'm non-violent. No. So listen, you guys. Today is just Appreciation Day, just to tell everybody from just starting at Intellectual Radio, some of the people at CTA, some of the people that I just know around the way that stopped and said, you know what, I love me some Cheryl Sistron. Let me buy a popping off t-shirt from her. I love each and every one of you guys. There was so many people that was buying 2 shirts and 3 shirts. I couldn't believe it. And I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. You guys are all right with me, okay? He say them grits gonna know your name, baby. Them grits are, who name is on grits? They got that little man on there, right? Quaker. Play with me, they gonna have my picture on there. Cheryl. They gonna be called Bang. The Bang, baby. Hey, Dorothy. All right, you guys, listen. I just want to keep you guys uplifted. And we definitely want to keep everybody lifted in prayer in Chicago that are going through a trial and tribulation. Some of y'all are going through that you can't find a job. Some of y'all are going through that you can't find a man. Some of y'all are going through that you can't find a woman, right? Some of y'all are upset that you can't find no shoes. I don't know what y'all upset about. Because I tell you, as long as Walmart is open, and they got them $10 shoes up in there, baby, I'm all right. Now, I don't know what y'all wear, but give me a $10 pair of scratch pads, a $1.25 t-shirt, and some $10 shoes, baby, and I'll pull a room up, baby. They'll say, "Ooh, she looks so good." So listen, Bang Bang got the remedy for you. And maybe because I grew up in poverty in Robert Taylor, that a lot of things that upset you guys, it doesn't upset me. And a lot of you guys did distraught about seeing a high light bill. And y'all in the house ready to cry because they finna cut the gas off. But I tell you, see me, when I was younger, I didn't worry about them bills. If I ain't got it, I ain't got it, right? And then you can't call the Lord on them bills when the Lord done gave you the money already. If the Lord gave you the money already, you can't call the Lord again now. You can't go to the boat with the money and then call on Jesus. You can't do that, okay? So if the Lord bless you with the rent money, pay the rent, okay? The Lord bless you with the ComEd money, pay them people, okay? And y'all know y'all got them bogus credit scores, pay them people. If you owe them people, pay them, okay? Because you cannot pop off with me and y'all owe all them people. Pay them people, okay? Because you can't use everybody's name for everything. Ain't nobody co-signing no more for y'all no car, okay? Ain't nobody co-signing for y'all no apartments no more, okay? So we want you guys to be productive members of society. Pay the people you owe, okay? If y'all borrow $20 from people, give them people they $20, okay? Whoever you owe, pay them people. Because a workman is worth their hire, and them people want their money. So if ComEd bill is $72, pay them, okay? Don't give them $20 and go to the boat with the $50, okay? Because a lot of time the odds is against you, baby, okay? And I don't want to hear, listen, I don't listen to no sad stories. I'm sorry. I don't. Because I think I listened to all the sad stories I can listen to in 1982, 1990. Them was the last stories I could hear. Anything sad now, I don't want to hear it. You know, stop running to all the funerals. Every funeral, you ain't got to run to all of them. I used to run to every funeral that was out. No, I sat down now. You know why? Because you had nervous breakdowns. You had nightmares and all. No, baby, I ain't doing all that. Listen, if y'all are not an actual immediate family, you see how many times I said immediate? They got to be 3 times removed to be some. I ain't going to them funerals. No. Run into them for what? No. Then y'all all suicidal, you're distraught, you're depressed. There's no depression in Christ. Always remember that. If you don't remember nothing in real life, there is no depression in Christ. So when you sitting in the house, you ain't got no water, you ain't got no milk, you ain't got something, that means that you ain't did something right. There's no depression in Christ. And God is able to do it and able to give it to you. And you ain't got to pop off and holler and scream about nothing if you get up every day and go do your job. Go to work. Continue. I don't care nothing about that you hit the lottery for $400. Get up and go to work the next day, okay? I don't care nothing about your man say, baby, stay home. No, get up and go to work. Because it's going to be a day that he going to tell you, no, baby, I ain't able to do that, okay? But if you got your own funds, you got your own bank account, got your own money, you ain't got to wait for Roger. You can go do it yourself, okay? And I've been working, I think, 32 years or maybe longer. I'm 50, so I've been working a long, long time, baby. So I'm going to have some nice Social Security when I get 65, baby. I'm going to have some nice nickels and quarters in my pocket. Because she back to 11. Because I've been working a long time. And there are no excuses in real life. And some of y'all may think that's harsh. There are no excuses in real life. I told that to my children, you know. And because I have said that for 31 years, my kids don't accept excuses. I don't accept excuses. If I told y'all to take my garbage out when I walk in the door at 2:30 and my garbage ain't out, bink, 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 just stop binking, okay? There's no excuses in my house. My children can't come to me with an excuse. And I'm sorry, baby, you men, y'all can't give me no excuse on why you didn't do this or why you ain't got that. I don't deal with excuses. That just look bad. There are no excuses in real life. And baby, here at Intellectual Radio, they don't want no excuses either, okay? And popping off, don't want to hear them. We too are grown for excuses. You ain't got no money? That seems like that's a you problem. You ain't got no coffee? That's a you problem, okay? You didn't go to work today? They docked your check? That's a you problem. There are no excuses in real life, and I don't accept them. Not from children and not from women or men. I don't even let my mother give me an excuse. You know how they give, and people say, oh, that's your mama. Yeah, that's my mama. I just gave her $500. I ain't got no excuse, nothing else for you now. If I gave you $5, I ain't got nothing else. Okay? So there are no excuses in real life. We want you guys to pick up your torch, okay? Pick up your cross. Pick up anything that you need in life to be successful. Stop coming with excuses for people, because don't nobody want to hear that mess. Somebody done helped you pay a bill and you still need some help. No. If I give you help 1 month, don't come back next month, okay? Don't come back twice, because I used to do that in the projects. If you eat today, you can't eat tomorrow. And y'all may say, what does you mean? If you eat here today, you can't come back tomorrow and eat. So, and everybody in the project knew that. If you ate at my house Monday, you can't eat Tuesday. You can't eat 2 days in a row. Have a good day. Yeah, in the project, and everybody knew that. Oh, no, I ate at Bang 'em Up house yesterday. I can't go up there today. No, you don't have to set no people up in your house eating all day. For what? You ain't got nothing else. Then the moment you need some bread, you can't go get no bread from them. No. If you eat today here, you can't eat tomorrow. I'm sorry. So that means if I cooked you dinner Monday, baby, I'm not cooking you nothing Tuesday, okay? You ain't going to lay up and eat all of that, okay? No. You ain't going to lay up here and eat everything I got over here. So it's all right to be a fool, but don't be a damn fool, okay? It's all right to be a fool. Don't be a damn fool. But, I'm on my way to the battle of the fittest. With this local 308, they think it's a joke playing with me. But they woke up a sleeping giant tonight. And I just want them to get ready. Because they on their way for the battle of their lives at local 308. And they don't even have no idea of all the things that I already see 2-3 years ahead of the game. They looking at today. I'm looking at 2024. And I'm a bad sucker when I'm quiet. I've been quiet for a couple of little weeks. That means it's something cooking. And when I expose this, what I'm finna expose, everybody finna duck for cover. Because I'm outing everybody. Everybody get it, okay? Hey, Mr. Lawrence. And you're a line of court. I see what you wrote. I will not discuss that with you, Mr. Lawrence, because I think that's a lie. Donald, you have not bought one of my T-shirts, okay, baby? Popping off, okay? They're rubber-dub-dub. I need you to Zelle me or inbox me today. That $20, Mr. Lawrence, okay? Thank you. Ms. Franklin, $20, okay? So everybody looking on tonight, this shirt here is 5 tray all day. This is a Robert Taylor special edition. This is $53. The black ones, you can't get this one for a rubber dub. Only the colonizer color. Okay. The white T-shirt is a rubber dub, okay? So you guys, I hope that I have inspired you guys. I just came in actually just to make you guys laugh and just to make you guys say, you know what? It's going to be okay. It's going to be all right. You know what? The sun is going to shine if I hold out. And I just wanted you guys just to know that, you know what, that I love you guys and there's nothing you can do about it. If your wife doesn't love you, sure, Sis Drunk loves you. If your man doesn't love you, sure, Sis Drunk loves you. If your children is so disobedient and they don't understand and don't love you, sure, Sis Drunk loves you guys today. And I want you guys to take away from popping off that, you know what? If Cheryl can do it, I can do it, okay? If Cheryl can make it, I can make it. And the storm is going to pass over. And you have to be able to stand when the winds are raging, when the rain is pouring, and you can't see the visibility. Just hold on yet another day. Because the sun is going to shine if you hold out. And God is able to fix it. It may not even look like he cares sometimes. But God is there. And he has never left you. But we all have left Christ. Christ has never left us. And he's waiting for you to return back to him. He's waiting with his arms wide open. And he has no judgment for you today. Okay? So I want you guys to know that I love you guys, that are all under the sound of my voice, that God is able to do it. Your wife can't do it. Your baby mamas can't do it. Your husband can't do it. But God is able to do it for you. He's able to bring you the peace and the strength and the understanding and the grace and the mercy that you need to make it yet another day. So here on Intellectual Radio, popping off with Cheryl Sistrunk, I just want you guys to know that you can make it. You can do it. If I can do it, anybody can do it. Okay? And I want you guys to know that you are so important. You are so visible. You are so wanted. And God is able, and he's so waiting to receive you and just take you back as his own. So you guys, enjoy your night. Thank you for tuning in to Popping Off with Cheryl Sistrunk on intellectualradio.com. I pray that I inspired you guys today with the words that I said, the jokes that I was cracking, because if I can do it, you can do it. And I love you, and there is nothing you can do about it. Be sweet tonight, you guys. Treat everybody right. Intellectual Radio. All right, y'all. Heart in my soul.